Hey, my Jujubes, welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing today? It is Wednesday, hump day. And today we have sushi. It was one of those things that my daughter requested, and it was a nice experience. But we're here and we're not complaining. So if you are new here, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. So this is a place called Drunken Bento Sushi Place. And so I have this right here. This long black one here is a spider roll. I don't know what's in it, so please don't ask me. This right here is a red devil roll. And I think this is called a Stay With Me roll. And then this right here is a classic Sunday morning. I have eel sauce here. And then I also have spicy mayo for dipping. It's been so long since oh no, that's soy sauce. That's soy. I don't like soy. So I'm going to go ahead and try this spider roll. I think we got lettuce in it, y'all. I've never had it before. Sunday morning is my favorite. Yeah. It's my absolute favorite. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is just simple. It's got salmon, cream cheese, and rice. I get cream cheese. There's something to it. I think in this spider roll is like crab meat. I think cucumber, lettuce, and I guess that might be shrimp. I don't know, y'all. My brother bought me this shirt. It says straight out of quarantine. My little mask, because they know I'm scared. I'm gonna go ahead and try this. I've had it before. They call it a red devil roll, but at the other place it's called a red double, I think. Or it might be red devil. I don't know. I haven't been in so long because they've been closed. Mm-hmm. Sushi is something that I used to didn't even eat. I used to think it was the nastiest thing. Like, oh, I'm not eating that. But then when they told me that it's cooked and I don't have to get a raw version, I was like, oh, okay, I could try that out. My first try was at this place called Fusion. And Fusion was kind of like a Subway for sushi. So you can go in and say whatever you want to put in there. I mean, they had rolls that they have for you to pick from, but you could just make your own if you wanted to. That was my first time having sushi. And after that, I went to this place called, I think it was like Cloud9. And then I went to another place, sorry, not Cloud9 first, to a place called Dancing Wasabi. If you watch me and you from Cincinnati and you like sushi, I'm sure you've been there. And sorry, y'all, I'm gonna just do this. That was where my love continued. Then they closed down Dance Wasabi, and they had another place called Cloud9. Now, and then Cloud9, sorry, they had another place called Aroma. Well, Aroma and Cloud9 was kind of like sister place. I'm gonna show y'all this up close so you can see. See that? There's just kind of like the sister store. And so then I started going to Aroma because I think Cloud9 even closed. Or I don't know, it might be still open. I don't know. But the good thing about it, if you go eat in, the sushi rolls is half off. So, or you would normally pay, let's just say, you would normally pay $30, $40 for just 2 rolls, 2 or 3 rolls. You can get a whole platter for that amount. Like the Sunday morning roll is usually $8, so for the half off, $4. So you can try more. And this place that I went to today, they do half off of theirs, even though you're not eating it in. Like they do it for like the takeout, which I think is pretty cool. This looks like it has cucumbers, avocado, shrimp, like a shrimp tempura. Tastes good to me. They even have like a Cincinnati roll, a Bengal roll. And this is right with the seaweed on the outside, not the rice. Get full. It's the rice. How was you guys' day today? Ours was okay. I've been kind of restless here lately. I've been trying to go to sleep on time, but either I'm reading or watching something on TV. It messes me up. So I watched For Life, the final episode yesterday, and it kind of disappointed me a little bit. He was trying to request for him to get a retrial. Now, mind you, I looked the guy up. His real name is, I think it's Isaac or something, but they say his name is Aaron Wallace on the TV. But I looked him up, and he does get released. But the way that they played this last episode was kind of like they did finally agree to give him a retrial because they figured out that it was some type of some underhanded stuff that was going on. And so they said that he did, if I just belched, excuse me, because I don't remember if I said excuse me, but they realized that it was some underhanded stuff going on. So the judge did grant him a retrial. And then once they granted him the retrial, he had to go back, of course, to the prison he was in. And the new warden that they had, he was such a jerk. So they granted him a retrial. But mind you, they had so much skep stuff going on that some of the people got scared. Like, well, if he get a retrial, everything that I stand for is going to be scrutinized. You need to figure out how to make this go away. They told that to the other guy, to the, I guess he's like the attorney general or something now. So he wound up figuring like, okay, well, I have to make everything right on my end because I don't want the people who basically helped me do dirty stuff, I don't want their whole lives to be turned upside down with this retrial. So they went to the jail to offer the guy. They told him like in 6 months you'll be released and it'll be counted as time served. They won't give him like exoneration to say that he wasn't guilty because he wasn't guilty, but they're trying to say that they'll count those 9 years that he did as time served. I don't know if that really is what happened to the guy. I got a peach Bellini, Seagram's. I don't know if that's really what happened to, like in the real story. I don't know if they just kind of fabricated that for the show. You know, I don't know. But I didn't like the way that ended because to me, I felt like, you know, I want to be exonerated. I want y'all to tell them that I was not guilty and it was on y'all. As to why I went to jail. Not because I was guilty or I did nothing bad. I wasn't no kingpin like y'all tried to say I was. I want y'all to apologize to me. I need y'all to pay me restitution, all of that. But I think that they did do that to the guy who it really happened. So I just think for TV, they kind of made it be, you know, kind of cheesy if you ask me. But like I said yesterday, it just proves that our judicial system, our our police officers, they all corrupt. Like, you know, not all of them, not every single one of them. I'm not going to say that. But there are crooked cops. There are crooked politicians. There are crooked lawyers, you know, prosecutors. They are all just wrong. Okay. And so it shows like you could send a guy to jail for an agenda that you have, and he don't have nothing to do with that agenda. He just in this case, he was just a black man trying to provide for his family. You know, he was a club owner. He was trying to bring in some good money. And because you wanted to up the ranks to where you were and you wanted people to support you, then you felt like if you took down a pillar in the community or if you took down, you know, a big bus in the community, that it would shine. And so then you would be at the top, you know, not even caring about the life that you destroyed on the way there. They want him to take into consideration the families that he's going to destroy with his retrial. But nobody wanted to be concerned about the life that they destroyed for him. You know, he was a club owner. He had money into that club. He had a wife. He had a daughter. And he's missed 9 years of her life because y'all had an agenda that it just so happened that y'all just wanted to pick him, you know. So, like I said, it does make you feel some type of way about the system and how it's ran and how they make these decisions, you know, so fast. They can come up with these stories in their head and convince other people to go along with them. And then next thing you know, you as an innocent person are behind bars for life for something you really didn't do. And there's just imagine all the people who that has happened to and they didn't have anybody to speak for them, or, you know, a lawyer who's willing to take their case, or they wasn't savvy enough or smart enough to think like, oh, I can, you know, get my law license from here and I can research these cases and I can figure out how to get out. Like, it's people who are right now in jail rotten and they have done nothing. But because there's nobody or no system that's designed to help them, they just screw, you know. And like I said, goodness forbid that it's a person who go to jail and they don't have any money, so now they have to just get a public defender. That's even worse because they got so many cases that they just wouldn't have let any of them slide under the radar so that they don't have to do all of that hard paperwork. And so it's messed up, but the good thing is the guy really did get out in real life. They really did let him go. I'm gonna have to look it up and see if he was exonerated or if they just gave him time served, because I didn't look that part up fully yesterday to see. But yeah, I didn't like the way that it ended, and they basically, even though they caught themselves trying to help him, saying, like in 6 months he'll be able to get out, he'll be able to get back with his family, he'll be able to see his grandson, they still kind of blackmailed him, saying like, if you don't take this deal and you decide to go to trial, then we're going to go after your wife for helping you retrieve information illegally. So they still basically put his back against the wall. Like, either he can get out of jail and have time served and still be a felon, or they can go after his wife if he tries to file a retrial. And that was the last episode. Now, I honestly don't think that they're going to do another season, because it's really like, where would they pull the storyline from? So I am full. I really am. And some of the sushi is probably, I can heat it up in the air fryer tomorrow or later on, but I'm gonna go ahead and let this sushi go. But it really was good. I haven't had it in a long time. Like I said, if you are new here and you have never seen a video from me before, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. Share, 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 share. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'll be talking about tomorrow, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Until next time. Bye, my jujubes.